Well, a typical spa day might include a massage, a mani, a pedi, but elements-inspired spa treatments really bring the heat and a little cold sometimes. Here with more is lifestyle blogger Christina Deloma. So Christina, we always kind of think of the traditional massage, mani, pedi, maybe a facial, but you can add some of the elements into these, right?
Definitely. It's kind of interesting because I wanted to see what other ways I could have a spa day, and there's everything from a mud bath or a clay wrap, or there's twigs that go on you, or there's a steam room with the fire. So there's lots of different ways that are kind of cool to see what is cool and hot or cold or whatever it may be.
You've got me ready to run to the spa right now. So what about combining water and massage? This sounds really interesting.
Okay, so this one is called Watsu. It's a combination of water and a Shiatsu massage.
Wow.
So basically this one is actually at the sanctuary. It's 90 minutes and it is fluid movement, so it's a passive form of aquatherapy. As you can see, you're basically gently paraded around in a pool in someone else's arm. You relax, you move from side to side. There's a weightless element that's there, and you're just kind of floating in water with someone else who's telling you where to go, what side to roll on
Wow.
to. It's a really neat therapy. I mean, I don't know how well it works. You're kind of in one-on-one with a pool with a complete stranger.
They say you can't mess up a massage too bad, so it's got to be pretty good. Any idea how long that lasts? Is that about an hour?
Yeah, so that one is 90 minutes, so an hour and a half. And the one at the sanctuary, depending upon the day, is about $255 or a little bit more.
Nice, not bad, you know, resorts around here. What about Mother Earth? How can we incorporate Mother Earth and kind of get some zen there?
Yeah, so this is called the Turquoise Wrap. So you've heard of a mud bath. Well, this is actually clay, and this is turquoise clay that's wrapped around the body. The first step is a desert salt exfoliation, which purifies the skin and refines everything. And then they use actual clay in the mud and kind of put that all over you. It's supposed to be wonderful and very relaxing. This is a 80-minute massage, so it's on top of the massage, and this one is actually at the Boulders Resort and Spa in Scottsdale.
Okay, I got to get my little checklist of all the places I have to go. What if I want to feel lighter than air? What can I do for that?
Okay, this one is pretty cool, and I would love this because I meditate every day on my back, just kind of being in the Zen mode. And this was called the True Rest Float Spa. So basically it's 60 minutes, and you're in this tube, or whatever they like to call it, and it is a mixture of 30% salt, so you're in there for an hour by yourself. You just float, and because it's Epsom salts and other items, you easily float. So you're supposed to be in there to meditate, to relax. You feel like you're weightless in the sky, and all the stress is just supposed to wash off of you into this floating chamber.
Interesting. Okay, I liked it until you closed the lid. My claustrophobia can handle that.
And you know what's funny is like that you make a really great point. They have lights in there, and you can choose the colors, or you can turn it into complete black.
Wow.
And you're in the dark.
I'd be afraid of falling asleep.
Yeah, and they have a lot of locations in the valley too, so if you're ready to be in a total zen by yourself, this is the way to go.
Yeah, floating is kind of cool. Interesting. All right, what about the harsh elements?
Okay, this one I have done. It's called Cryotherapy, and it's been all over. It's on Real Housewives. They put you in this freezing tube. Actually, it's minus 184 degrees Celsius. You're in there for 3 minutes. It is hard to do, I will say, and the purpose of it is you get really cold, so your body is working extra hard, and because of that, it creates a lot of blood flow. So if you have aches and pains, it's supposed to all go away. I will say, having done this 2 times, and I'm working on my 3rd, yes, it is this feeling of euphoria afterwards. You just feel like you can do everything, and while you're in there, my knee starts to shake, and you're wearing mittens, and you're thinking, how is this going to go? And then you're done, and it is the coolest feeling of all time.
Okay, we got to get to this one. How do we incorporate kind of all of the elements?
Okay, all of the elements, this is hilarious. It's awesome that you can do all these things at once. So the Alvadora Spa at the Royal Palms has this thing called the citrus ritual.
Wow.
So this is a massage where you're on a hot stone table. They do a full exfoliation of your skin, and after that it is 80 minutes of pure joy, because on the heated stones you have this cool water cascading down on you on the entire time.
That would be amazing.
So you've had all your skin peeled and someone's touched and buffed you up, and then it's hot on the bottom and cold on the top, and then you flip and the whole thing happens again. So it's a really, it's a ritual, not a massage, not an exfoliation, a ritual. So it's a really interesting way to incorporate hot, fire, heat, salt, earth, all those things into one.
Okay, I'm excited. We're going to go incorporate all of our elements at the spa. Christina, thank you so much. And for these and other lifestyle tips, find Christina on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube.